Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to share with you some products that I have been loving, and basically this is the makeup look that I really enjoy. I really enjoy doing my makeup a lot lighter now, not so heavy-handed, not such dark colors. I just honestly, even in my last video, I'm like, oh my god, I'm cringing. Like, why did I go so dark? Like, why am I always doing vampy lips, dark lips, heavy makeup? Like, I don't even like it anymore, so I don't even know why I did it last time. And these are the products and colors that I really have been enjoying, just like I'm obsessed with. And even some of these things like I have been wearing, but I use such a lighter hand when I wear these products. So I just want to share them with you because honestly, I just feel like wearing dark makeup just makes me look, I look like 10, 15 years older, I think, in my opinion, okay? Like, why did I wear such dark makeup and such heavy-handed makeup? And so when I look at really old videos, even from years ago, and pictures, I'm like, oh, I just cringe. And I'm like, I'm embarrassed, honestly. But the thing is that, I was working in makeup, so it's so different. Like it was part of my uniform. I had to wear makeup, It's like, again, it was like it was my dress code. So, but I really enjoy this type of makeup. You can still see, my skin. You can still see my beauty marks, like imperfections, like it, but I look complete. Like I look done. You know what I mean? Like, but it's not heavy. My like light eyes, like just exactly what I envision, what I want, and I'm able to create it. So I really enjoy this. Like I feel honestly, even though I went so light-handed with everything, I just feel so good and just complete, and I feel pretty and everything, and I just love it. So I don't know what it is. I just feel like my makeup tastes have completely changed, and I'm happy about that. And I just want to share the products with you. So let's get started. And my mom is texting me right now. Okay, I can't respond. Okay, so the first thing, I wouldn't recommend this product, but it's what I'm wearing today, so I wanted to talk to you about it. It's the Tatcha, the Silk Canvas Primer. This is so expensive. It's over $50, and it's not even worth it. I've had this for a while, so I'm just trying to use this up every time I do use my makeup, or do my makeup, because I honestly don't wear makeup that often, but when I do, I want a lighter look. So anyway, I just take my finger, rub it in. I just put it like right on my cheeks, forehead, and chin. You don't want to use a lot, because if you do, it like grips up and it's like ugh. But I wouldn't recommend it. They do have an e.l.f. one that I also own, so similar. That one doesn't have a fragrance, so if you don't like fragrance, you'll probably like the e.l.f. one. The e.l.f. one's only $8. Not that I recommend e.l.f. honestly, but if you really want to try something like this, I would try the e.l.f. one or another drugstore one to see if you even like the concept of it. Wish I would have done that first, but everyone was like hyping this. But you have to remember, people are sent things for free, so you kind of have to be wary about it, because not everyone's honest. And yeah, it's just too pricey. I should have been turned off by the price, but whatever. Okay, whatever. Okay, then the next thing, oh, I really love this. This is the Misha Perfect Cover BB Cream, SPF 42. I have the shade number 13. I do use 2 pumps of this. You could get away with 1, but even with 2 pumps, and honestly, the pumps aren't a lot. You don't get a lot out of it, so most people might even need to use like a pump and a half, or unless you want to just go super light. But you can still see my skin, you can still see my beauty marks, but it evens it all out. It covers any redness I have, any breakouts, scarring, whatever. Like, it just evens it all out, and it looks so good. It doesn't look cakey. And I didn't set my makeup with any all over face powder. The only powder I have is under my eyes, because I get little wrinkles, and then here, as you can see, just to set this a little bit so it doesn't settle into the wrinkle. But usually I powder my face all over and heavily. So yeah, I mean, it just looks so good, and it's set, and like it's set, I want to say dry, but it's set it really good. So I really recommend this. I've used quite a bit of this, and I would definitely purchase this again if I run out of all my foundations this year, because I did get rid of a lot because they were like recently expired. Even though I'm not buying makeup for this year, but if I run out, I would definitely get this again. But I don't know if I've talked about this, but definitely when I start repurchasing makeup, I do want to purchase more clean, natural makeup products. Even though this isn't a clean brand as far as I know. But if I needed something in a pinch and quick and something really inexpensive, I would just repurchase this year if I did run out of all my foundations, just to have something. But eventually, like, I want to start, once I start have to buy my skincare and makeup again, when I run out, I really want to start buying more clean, natural products. Okay. I'm trying to go in the order that I put this stuff on. And then I use my Clinique Even Better All Over Concealer. I do have a review on this, which I'll link as well. This is really great. You even get this cute like little sponge, which I don't use because I don't like when things get a little gunky and gross. But my shade is in Flax WN01, which is my foundation shade for the Even Better for Clinique. And that's what I love. But I use this just under my, just very little, again, light-handed, under my eyes and a little bit on my chin, because I do get a lot of breakouts on my chin, so I get a lot of redness, and like it just looks so good. And even though like this is supposed to like work with the Even Better and your skin tone and all that, this actually worked really well. This is a more pinkier undertone. This one's more little, you know, warmer neutral, so it's a little bit more yellow. It still worked really, really well. I was so like, yay. But yeah, I really like these together. And then I went in with my bronzer. I know it's a little bougie. I don't think I would buy this again, but honestly, lately using it light-handed, I really enjoy it a lot more. Before it would be like, okay. But now using a more fluffy brush, before I was using a dense brush, using it on the side and like contouring my face out. Okay, like what was I thinking? So I just put it right here. And like, look how light it looks, okay? I put it all the way up into my hairline and it just looks so beautiful. But when you do heavy-handed, it looks so orange. But when you diffuse it out, use a lighter hand, a fluffier brush. Because if it's a more dense brush, you're gonna get more concentrated product. So if you wanna be lighter-handed, use more fluffy brush. And I used a Real Techniques brush, nothing's, you know, expensive. But now that I've been using it more in a diffused way, more lighter hand, I love this so much more. So oh my God, and the fragrance on it, like the fragrance is just, I could just smell this all day long. So I've been really loving this a lot, like a lot. Like I can't even believe how much I love this. So really enjoy that. Then for a blush, I don't know what it is. Every time I film videos, my nose just like runs. Like I don't even know. I feel like I'm always just like touching my nose because it's just running. Like does anyone else have that problem? My nose won't run all day until I have to put makeup on and then I start filming videos. Like I just don't get it. Okay, and then I'll just stop when I'm done filming videos. I don't know. Maybe it's like nerves or something. I have no idea. Anyway, for blush, I have this Clinique Chubby Stick in Roly Poly Rosy number 3. This is just like a mini one. And I just have this on and I just literally put it like that and just use my finger. But it gives me some color, right? Like just that slightest like pink color. But nothing too bright, nothing like Barbie, but it's just like the exact tone that you want. I just like, can't even believe it. I'm not a cream person at all. And like, honestly, the fact that I even bought this in the first place was kind of surprising, but everyone talked about it for so long, for years and years and years. And I'm like, okay, I'm buying it. But like the fact that I'm using cream products, I'm just like, what? And usually when I would wear cream products like this, I would still set it with powder. And I didn't. It looks so incredibly good. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Okay. So then I went in with a liquid eyeliner. This is the iconic London Illuminator in Shine. And I'm not gonna lie, Nikki Bella made me buy this. Okay, she made me buy this. She was recommending it. I'm sure she got it. She was like sponsored or whatever. But when she was like demonstrating it, I was like, oh my God, I gotta have this. Okay. But she had hers in another shade, but I went with the more pinkier tone. And I did a haul on this. I'll link that video below. But this is what is making me shine under my brow. I put it above the brow. Anything that's like shiny, this is this. And then after I put it on, I think I put a little too much on, I'm not gonna lie. Today, I was like, woo, went a little heavy-handed. Slow it down, Allie, slow it down. But then I just took my wet, damp sponge and I just went over it, and it really just blended out really well. And honestly, I kind of like it. And of course, like I have a ring light here, so I'm looking even brighter, but it just looks so, so pretty. But normally I would go a little bit lighter handed, but today I was a little happy. But yeah, it just looks so pretty. I just really, really like it. I even have I bought the cream stick one. I have, what else did I get? I bought a lot of stuff. I'll link it below. But yeah, just really, really impressed with this. And I really like it a lot. You can even mix it in with your foundation. You can even put it like on your collarbone, on your legs, like mix it in with your lotion. So I feel like, and you don't get a lot of product, but I feel like you only need a little bit, even though today I went a little bit heavy. I just really wanted to glow today. You know what I mean? But it just looks, and like under the brow, it just looks so good. And again, I did not set this with powder, which usually I would, because I just feel like I always had to set everything with powder. But when you're using like less of a cream product, it sets. When you're using a lot of foundation, it takes a while for it to set. So I always would put so much powder on over top, if that makes sense. Okay, so then for last face product, I use the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray to set my makeup. I love this spray. It is my favorite. I only have a little bit left, but I have 2 backups that I purchased during 21 Days of Beauty last fall, because I knew this would be almost done soon. But this is so good. This has been a favorite since 2015. 2015 I think was the first time I purchased this, and I love it. And I've never been without it. I always repurchase it. And it's just an all-time favorite. Some people say this is like overhyped. I don't think so. This is the best spray that I've ever used. I love the scent. I just love like what it does. So that's the last face product I'm going to share with you. Love that. Okay. For eyes, I always would go so heavy-handed with eye makeup. I would just like gunk it on, tap, 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 and I would have probably like 3 inches of glitter on my eyes, okay? Not anymore. So I didn't even use a primer today because I have hooded eyes. So in the crease, I had like creased up foundation or BB cream. So I just spread that out and used that, okay? So again, you don't need to use like every single category of product on your face every day. So then I used my Too Faced Born This Way, the Natural Nudes. Okay, you need this palette. Everyone needs this palette. This is so incredibly good. It's better than the original Naked palette. It is like seriously the best neutrals palette ever, okay? And I used Petal lightly all over in the crease. Then I went in with Warm Rose, kind of like from here to like the middle crease, just to deepen it a little bit. And then I took Sparkling Sand and I tapped it in there, not too heavy. I stamped most of it on the inner portion, and then I lightly spread it across. So I wouldn't have too much sparkle here, because I didn't want like such a dark, you know, sparkly eye. Like I just wanted to be very, very light looking on the lid portion. And that's what I did for the other eye. But what I did first, and forgot to mention, was I used the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk eyeliner. And before I did my eyeshadow, I put it on the upper lash line, lower lash line, almost to the middle. And so then I did that first, because I'm not very good at these types of eyeliners, and I don't find this to be super creamy where it just glides on. And I guess my eyes are wrinkly too, so I would have to pull it taut, but then I never get it close enough. Like I'm just not clean with this. If I was clean using this, then it would be a different story. So I did this first, and then I also took that Sparkling Sand shadow, I put it on the tip, and I kind of just like rubbed it slightly into the eyeliner to like blend it out. And I did the same thing on the bottom. So it didn't look super, super harsh, but you still get this color. And that's a trick that I used to do in college. I would use a black pencil eyeliner and use the CoverGirl Shimmering Sands or Shimmering Taupe, whatever that taupe color was. And I would just put it directly right over top, and it just looked pretty. So it's like your eyeliner is there, but it's not harsh. You know what I mean? So love, love, love this. So I only used 3 colors, and I used this on the brow bone as my highlighter. And I did this first before I did anything with the eyes. So like, you know, but look how pretty that looks. Oh my gosh, I love it. Then for mascaras, I use the Lancome Cils Booster primer base, mascara base. So you use this first, and this gets your lashes be super, super big. And then while it's still wet, I put on the Lancome Monsieur Big. And I think it looks really good. So that's what I did. And then for lips, oh my gosh, I love this so much. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Gloss in Pillow Talk. This was in a set from Nordstrom 2019. It came with this lip gloss, full size lip liner in Pillow Talk, full size lipstick in Pillow Talk, because I already used up my Pillow Talk original lipstick, so I needed a backup. And even though I already had the lip liner, I figured I really want this lip gloss as well, and it was such a good deal for the Nordstrom anniversary sale, so I bought it. But I don't even know if they sell this separately. So I don't even know if you can get this. If I can find this, I'll link this below. I'll try to link everything below. But I just like, oh, what the heck? So I really wish that they would come out with a Pillow Talk liquid lipstick. And I feel like, honestly, with me wanting to go more clean and natural, I think Pillow Talk lip products might be my one of, because I know I'm not ever stopping using Chanel blushes. Sorry, they're my favorite. But, and those, and I feel like Pillow Talk lip products might be my, where I break the rules a little bit. But yeah, I just, that's all I have on today. I didn't even use the lip liner. Is that pretty? It just looks so pretty. And it just wears really nice. It is a little sticky, not gonna lie, but it lasts all day. Even when like some of the product has like worn down and it's not there anymore, the color is still there. Like, I don't know. I don't even know if she even has these, like, I don't know. I haven't checked in a while. I'm not really like in the makeup game with like keeping up to date what's out and everything, because I'm not purchasing, but these lip glosses are really, really nice. Like, I'm really impressed. I don't know, this might be like my favorite lip gloss ever. And I'm not a lip gloss person, so the fact that I like this should tell you something. I'm also not a pencil eyeliner person, so the fact that I like them. So, and again, like liquid and cream products, like I'm using everything I normally don't like, which it's like, why did I buy it? But, so it should really tell you something. The fact, like, for one, my tastes have completely changed when it came to products. Also, with the way I wear my makeup, how heavy-handed, and the colorings and everything like that. I'm just like so impressed with my makeup. Like, I feel so good. So I think after maybe I get tired of wearing this makeup look, maybe I will try like a no makeup look and see how I like that. But I don't know, maybe I should try, maybe in a month or so when I get sick of this, maybe I will try even less makeup. But I mean, this is light compared to what I used to wear, and I enjoy it. Oh wait, I forgot. I'm wearing Gimme Brow. I'm just wearing Gimme Brow today in my brows. So just combed it right in and that's it. Boom, boom, boom. Like, super easy. So anyway, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, definitely like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what products that you are loving. What products have you stopped using because you feel like you don't need it anymore, or have you like outgrown your makeup routine and started a different one, considering, you know, we don't really, a lot of us aren't really going anywhere. But yeah, let me know how your makeup routine has changed, your skincare routine. But yeah, let me know if there's newer products that you guys have been loving. I love hearing all that. Like, tell me your makeup story in the comments. We can chit chat. But yeah, so that is everything. I recommend everything except for this. I don't recommend this, but I just wanted to share it with you because it is what I'm wearing. If I only had to pick one product for you to buy, oh my gosh, that's so hard. Oh my gosh, I'm just trying to think. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Honestly, all of it. It's all so good. It's so good. But I will have to say, if you need an eyeshadow palette and you like neutrals, I would go with this. If you like lip glosses, or even if you don't like lip glosses, this is a good one. It's so good. Even if you put it on very lightly, I do pretty much 2 dips because not a lot comes out on the wand, but even 1 dip is good. But yeah, it's really good. Just don't buy this. I don't recommend that, but I recommend all this stuff. I'm not gonna lie. It's so good. And you have your whole makeup look right there. That's all you need. And I can get rid of everything else, right? All right, guys, this has been long enough. I will see you guys all in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely follow me over on Instagram at HKSOCKO because I do post more over there. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye, guys.